know we're here at the Barber Plug. We clipper shopping today with a very special guest. Can't believe he came all the way to Dallas. But we're here, we're gonna do this thing, take it to another level, keep selling clippers all across the nation. Today we got some rewinded 10, so if you wanna turn the clock back 10 years, get your beard right, get your color right, we got the product for you. My man Fat Joe in the house today. What's going down, Rich? What's up with it, baby?
Shopping for clippers, man. I brought Rich the Barber with me.
Man, y'all come over.
It's a legendary one. Why fight the time when you can rewind the time?
You see, this your brother right here.
That's right.
DJ Khaled.
#1 seller.
We just got a big shipment in today. I want to know, what was the thought behind jumping into the game? Obviously, Rich, you were a barber at first, to Fat Joe. What made you say, hey, let me get from behind the chair and start selling a product?
Man, well, to be honest with you, it was Joe's idea. He always wanted to come out with his own line of hair color, because, I used to go on missions.
Okay.
I used to go to Walgreens, CVS, to look for the other guys, but there was only one brand that monopolized the industry. Yeah. And I was like, yo, this can't be, because light brown would be like dark brown. Nothing would match. Right. It would just.
So they be clowning me on Twitter and Instagram saying, yo, I threw shoe polish and all that.
It was going in like that?
It was going hard. So they say I got a fake beard that I got a stencil on.
So now they not saying that no more.
No, now they not saying that at all. But the thing is, for one, I got a problem with having white hair. I don't like it. Okay. I just never.
So you naturally grow white hair?
I got my white hair when I was like maybe 28, and I've been using product ever since.
It's from all that stressing in the Bronx?
A lot of stress in the Bronx. I could have caught that at 14,
right.
That stress in the Bronx. But, I never liked it, and I wanted to come up with a product, represent the brown and black community, because a lot of these other products, they make you break out. This is ammonia-free. Some guys you see them with the grays, you think they just like their grays. Yeah. They tried products and they broke out with bumps and all. I had to go to the hospital.
You get an allergic reaction.
A bad reaction. We made a product that won't do that to you.
What I'll say, I do like y'all's knowledge on your product, because a lot of times people just get behind a product, put their face on it. You almost sounded like a scientist, Joe.
No, we own this. We prepared this from A to Z.
Wow.
We partnered up with It's a 10. My girl, Latina, she's a billionaire. She got all the women's hair products and she's rocking. So I stepped to her and said, yo, Carolyn, let's get together, let's do a product. She went and got the best Italian hair color. We call this the Rolls Royce of men's grooming.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? Once you throw that thing on, you get that glow.
Yeah.
And why fight the time when you can rewind the time? Why look 53 when you can look 43?
Ooh, even.
No, you get a 10.
Yeah.
You get a 10 with this. He got a friend. What's your man's name that we used him as a crash dummy?
J-Mac, my man J-Mac.
My man J-Mac got the gray beard. Never used color in his hair. We hit him one time. He said, I gotta use this.
He's feeling different now.
He was like, oh, no.
Most important thing.
No. He said he went back to his house. Everybody was like, yo, why you look so young? Yo, why you look...
It's that rewind.
It's that rewind the time. It's that rewind the time.
Is that we're true to the box color. So if you pick light brown, you're gonna get light brown. Yeah. It's actually a brown tint. It's not light black. It's not a grayish color. It doesn't have bluish tones.
Yeah.
It's true to the box. So that's what we were most. It's Italian-made hair color. It's not no cheap stuff.
We're excited, and I know it's about to be flying off the shelves. Today's our first day having it. We're already getting requests. I think today, everybody in the back gonna be grabbing some. So let's get this partnership going, man.
Let's go, my brother.
Now, let me ask you a quick question, Rich. You are his personal barber, right? Now, with us being here at the Barber Plug, you came in with the Cartiers looking better than mine. I think we should do just a little bit of shopping for your personal barber.
Oh, no, we gonna do it.
See if we can get some clippers that he likes.
You wanna run there now?
Let's go over here to the clipping one.
A special shout out to our sponsors at G&B Pro. If you done have one of these revolutionizing bags, make sure you head over to thebarberplug.com or G and bpro.com to get one right now.
You know, I used to take apart, when I was 12 years old, 13 years old, I used to take apart shitty clippers to make an amazing clipper. So I used to take parts from this one, that. And so you're talking to somebody.
You know, his father was a barber.
Yes, he told me this.
And then he became a barber at a young age, owned the barbershop. So
This cordless stuff, this is brand new. When I retired, there was no cordless clippers. I retired like about 8 years ago, and everything was corded. So I love the fact that everything is cordless now. It's lighter, but you know, I'm a traditionalist. So these are the 5-star seniors was my thing,
so that's you.
and this masters was my thing. But now I'm a Babyless fan.
Yeah, the FXs, they just came out with the low pro right here, the blacked out colorway.
Right.
So
man, I'm looking. Do you sell a Manscaped clippers?
Nah, I don't.
Oh,
you know,
damn,
I'm only
man, I'm
the
trying
top
to groom
behind the
myself,
stuff.
man.
But we gotta play a game
I
real
think
quick.
I gotta come up with some rewind Manscaped clippers, huh? Yo, we ain't got the Manscapes in here, huh? God damn.
I want to play a game of Never Have I Ever. So, Joe, you being the customer, Rich, you're the barber. If you've done these things, then you gotta buy him whatever he wants. So I got 3 questions for you.
Okay.
Never have you ever booked Rich to cut your hair and you forgot to pay him?
I don't pay Rich.
What?
No, he works for meals. So you know he eats.
Gotta take you to $1,000.
You know that man eat. That man want fancy shit right every night. No boo, this that.
So
don't pay me $1,000 lobsters and steaks and shit. That's the deal we got.
That was the exception. While I was doing $250, $300 house calls in the early 2000s, I would cut Joe's hair for free because he was family. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I never charged Joe for a haircut. But guess what? I became part of his management. So you know.
All right,
he paid me back.
You got me on that first one. I didn't know. So how did you become his barber, real quick? Like, what was the connection?
I don't know.
Was that the Circle House or something?
It might have been through Cool. So I used to cut Khaled. I started cutting Khaled in like early 2000s.
Drop some names. I know you don't like bragging. Tell them who you was rocking with before you retired.
I used to cut Khaled, and through Khaled I got Cool and Dre. And then Cool and Dre was working with Tony Sunshine in the studio. I started cutting Tony Sunshine.
Puff Daddy, Will Smith. He want to know the big Cool Chris Brown. Who else, man?
All right, so everybody in the industry.
Come on.
All right, so next question. Because he ain't got nothing in his bag yet, Joe. We gotta get him something. Never have you ever cheated on your barber?
No, I've asked him. He sent me one horrible barber one time. And the guy looked like he'd shoot you too if you argue with him about the cut. What? He gave me like an M&M. That's when I had the goatee. The man gave me the round shit. I said, yo, my man. I looked at him, I said, nah, I might have to shoot it out with this guy. I called Rich, I said, yo, Rich, man, what's up with this dude?
When I was on the road,
Motherfucker gave me the M&M, man.
So your referral game is that strong?
My shit like the wrestling.
First of all,
who remember wrestling back in the day? Jim the Anvil Neidhart. My shit like, it scare you when you see my shit. That nigga gave me the M&M and peanut.
So the moral is you
First of all, hold up. Let's just
and he was
rewind
crazy.
that.
Like,
Real quick.
I'm like,
no pun intended.
No pun intended.
But let's rewind that.
About to go bad.
I'm amazing at referrals. I only send the best. The problem was, I think I was overseas on tour with.
Don't worry about it.
I was on tour with like Justin Timberlake or something, and he was the only barber at the time. This is before social media. He was the only barber at the time. I went to barber school with him, so I sent him over thinking that he might be able to take. He just did a horrible job. But my referral game is phenomenal.
This is the last question. Hopefully we can get something in your bag with this one. Never have you ever, Joe, told him you was gonna be on time for a haircut and had him waiting like 10 hours?
I'm not sure I've done that. That's more of a Puff Daddy thing.
That's what you was telling me last night. I didn't want to call Puff out.
That boy Puff, I have you waiting for him. He'll
Which camera am I looking at? This one?
He'll pay 10 times the
Puff.
haircut. Right. But he'll make you wait for it. He used to call me and be like, yo, come over here so you can make him get a cut already. Like,
somebody got
this guy. Yeah. I'm not like that.
Listen, Puff, you play the hurry up and wait. He'll have me there at 9 a.m. and he'll get his haircut at 8 p.m.
But he'll pay him 10 times a haircut.
Yeah. So
you'll leave with your money.
All right, Rich. Well, I couldn't get you on none of them questions. Y'all tight. Y'all thick as thieves. But go ahead and pick you out something. I'll get you. It'll be on the plug today.
This is what I don't have because I got a couple of these vibes.
I'll add the Babyless in there for you.
This right here is, in case y'all do not know, this is a surgical blade. This is a fade blade. Raw 5-star scene is maybe one of the greatest clippers ever made. It's super durable. It lasts long. The motor's super powerful, and you could zero gap it to basically razor sharp.
Cool.
So that's one of my favorites. I don't have it in cordless, so I might actually.
Jay Majors, he's acting like he know about the clip.
You know what?
I'll add that in there for you.
This was the clipper that I cut with probably the most in my career was the Andes Master. I used to have both. Between the graded blade and the fade blade, you can get the most perfect fade. Like this catches the hairs that the fade blade doesn't, and the fade blade catches the hairs that this doesn't. So the combination, but I think I'm
Yo,
gonna
could
go
you
with
pick the clipper, man?
I'm giving an explanation. Can I
All right, I'm
explain
sorry
why
about
I'm
that.
picking the clipper?
I'm looking for the
I'm
Manscaped.
gonna go with the
They ain't
cordless
got none.
Masters because I don't have them.
I got you. You want any trimmers or you just gonna
Let me
rock
look
out?
at the trimmers real
All right.
quick. I just got these. Shout out to my brother Jay Majors. He sent me an amazing pack.
Jay, let me be the plug, baby.
From Babylist, you know what I'm saying? I know you're the Barber Plug.
Yeah.
But he did send me an amazing pack.
So how many, let me ask you a question.
What's going on?
Because you know I'm sort of a journalist myself, man. How many barbers buy from you, and is it the whole United States? They come to you to get the clippers?
Shout out to my man Matt Hoffa. I was just in New York delivering
Yeah.
him some chairs. So we're all
Love
the way
Matt
from
Hoffa.
the East Coast to the West Coast. Burn, baby, burn like disco.
Inferno.
Yeah, so it's,
Niggas
we all over the place, Joe. I mean, you just look up in the sky and we there. We
All
shipping
right.
everywhere like air, United States.
So everybody hits you up for clippers.
Everybody does. That's why we got you here today, because you said
right.
you wanted to shop for your man, right?
That's right.
Yo, what are these? I've never
These
seen
are
this
style
brand.
craft, man. These are
Is that
actually my
what-
top selling
Is that,
trimmer.
you know Var the Barber?
I do know.
Is that what he
Barber.
uses? Because whatever he uses are phenomenal. I don't know what,
I can't say
think
that
these,
he is. I ain't gonna lie to you on camera. But you know what I am?
Okay,
gonna do?
let me ask you this. What's your best, in your opinion, the one that you sell the most out of your
And getting
TI
the
line?
best review on it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's these Stylecraft sabers right here.
Then that's what I'll
That's
take.
it.
Blade is sharp.
That's
You're gonna
it.
have him looking as good
Nah,
as he
that's
looks
it.
today,
That's
but it's
it.
rewinded him 10 years.
All right, I like that.
So yeah,
I
I'll
like
add
that.
that to the cart, and then
Let's
we
do
can
that.
check y'all out, baby.
Appreciate that, man.
I appreciate y'all coming through for real, Joe. Y'all gonna do amazing things with this rewinded 10. Let's get it.
Thank you for having us, brother.
No problem.
No doubt.